You're up early.
Would you repair a few things? I'll have a...
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir. What would you like?
Show me your...
I was glad to be...
I'll have a look at...
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
All right.
halfway done. She's almost done. All finished. This one's gonna need some more work. It's almost finished. Oh, finally.
Hello fellow Come Deliverers. Today I'm going to show you how you can craft the sword before we can do this. So just make sure you've got that out of the way. Skills. Next we're going to let you heavy duty perk, of course. Twice as well. Hard here.
At your service.
Coming over here to the anvil, we can see that all we're going to need is 3 pieces of Toledo steel and Henry's sword, of course. Really easy to get, nothing hard here. Pieces of Toledo steel and Henry's sword, of course. Really easy to get, nothing hard here. Here, we're going to make the base. It would lower the quality. Out now. Okay, we're gonna pull out now. All that matters is that you don't whack it in the same spot 2 consecutive times. You also want to make sure that you're whacking it really hard, because if you whack it softly, it won't come out as good. I spent a solid hour nowhere near Forge blows a move at darker
Finally.
at tier 4
That's one sharp
and
blade.
just applied that wheel. We are oh, so it looks like we have a stab damage of 199.
95%.
A tank.
How can I...
Show me your way. Hmm.
What can you do, sir?
Percent of players do not even know
Settlers is monks. Wait.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work.
that they can get the best. You will need it later. Right to this place. Now you can win battles even with the guards, despite the fact that you have starting level and skills. And here is to the cemetery and then to the Apollonias. Thanatos here at the very beginning of the game. It's Atom and Saber. Thanatos here and we started. After talking with Bara, go to the pasture for the horse.
Right?
Why the it's all torn up?
That's how you can get it done. So you start the blacksmith very long time. To the cemetery and then to the Apollonia sign to meet the guards. Mark. Careful, there is an enemy easily kill everyone. Do it from now L2, and as soon as you see blue swords, and here is your saber. Ottoman Saber is a nice and powerful weapon that you will be able to use until the late game, despite the fact that you have starting level and skill.
Will it be? Bad or not?
Greetings to you.
I was glad to be of help to you. Sir? Thank you, sir. And come again.
I have to move it. Oof, I'm halfway there. This'll be done in no time. And that's it. All right. This is already sharp. That should do it. That's one sharp blade.
I'm glad you found what you were... What can I do?
I brought you the hunt.
Aye. You shouldn't hunch over the anvil so much. You're back.
Right. Thanks for the advice.
All right, all right. Wait here. I'll go and fetch Matthias. Well then, let's...
Feast your eyes.
What about you, Matthias?
Here it is, Master.
Let's see here. That's impossible. Such balance. I'm sorry, Matthias, but his sword is better.
What?
Listen, lad. You're wasting your talent here. If you're ever in Kuttenberg, ask for Nicholas Crondell. He's the best armorsmith in the region. He might take you on as his apprentice.
Thanks for the advice.
Here's your money.
Thank you kindly. And you, give me the sword.
What? Forget it. That blade of yours will fall apart any moment anyway. It may look nice, but if we're fighting with them, I'd slice.
Take a good look at me, you yokel. You really want to fight me? You might end up losing your head as well as your sword.
All right, calm down, mate.
We don't want any trouble.
I knew I must have misheard you. You said you were giving me your sword, and with pleasure, didn't you?
You can shove it for all I care.
A good day to you, too. And if you ever feel like holding another contest like this... Quick!
I bought a lovely U-bow the other day for a great price. What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money. Didn't you hear that the king himself but when the king commands, subjects have to obey, don't they? You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow, by any chance? Aye, come to think of it. It was him who told me.
God bless you, sir.
What are you here for?
How's it going?
Kona, the blacksmith's wife, came by my place for a chat the other day. She's always having trouble with her little ones, and it's making her miserable. She told me about it a while back, and now she's brought it up, and she mentioned she was looking for some muscle from out of town. If you're an outsider, and you look like you can handle yourself, perhaps you...
That sounds interesting.
What do you need?
Show me your way.
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
I need to get...
As you wish, but it will take...
I'll change... Quick! Go! Ja! 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 Whoa! 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 Whoa!
What would you like? I'll have a look. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Ja! Ja! Go! Ja! Quick!
Don't like turning up empty-handed. Aren't you afraid your old woman will start cheating on you? My wife may be a bit off. You might be.
About time. I'm glad I'll show you.
God! Quick! Quick! God! Go! Go! Quick! Die! Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
A horse like that must cost as much as a farm.
Just imagine. The old man found it.
Christ, was he angry?
Not at all.
God bless.
I told him it was a shuttle.
And he believed it.
Of course. He doesn't know the first thing about weaving.
Did you hear who died?
Ha! I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard again today.
Did you get it sorted out?
Hopefully. But it cost me all the money I had. I even had to sell the ring for my
Watch where you're going!
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Greetings to you two. A fine day for some fine wares.
going round our city, and the only defense is piety and virtue. Especially in these times, we have to heed the commandments. Because there are monsters among us.
Shy?
Godless, swine in human form who can't wait till our city plunges into the flames of hell. And who am I talking about? You know them only too well. Like Satan himself, they lurk in their holes.
Careful.
Excuse me.
You shouldn't be
I'm always
loitering around
glad
here.
to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Blah, blah, blah. What a load of shit.
I'm sorry. Like Satan himself, they lurk in their holes. The foulest den of vice, as they drink with skeletons. Are we really going to stand for it? Burn down that den of vice, I say. The fire will purify us all.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
I challenge all the guten Fechter here to test their art against me.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Welcome, sir.
What do you have?
Nothing to your liking, sir.
We've got enough to go around.
Schönen Tag. Was willst du, mein...
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for my... And with whom do I have...
Henry.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous... He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. Since you carry such a name, you can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a warrior. And do not bring... When you show me how you handle a sword...
Do you normally challenge...
No, normalerweise nicht. But things in... I came from Frankfurt to teach the art des Fechtens on the invitation of... But here in Kuttenberg, I have been treated with disrespect and dishonesty. That is why I must defend my claim in another way. Where words fail,
I'm looking for brave men to take them on.
Are you really the best?
Richtig. No man is better. Certainly, if you do not believe me, try.
All right. At least we'll see if you're telling the truth.
Wunderbar. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome faces, no? Aber kein Harnisch. No armor, only clothing. That is...
Sure.
Gut. Take off this... Ich bin ein Meisterfechter.
You are a brave fechter.
I give you my word of honor. He who does not believe my word...
All right, Menhard.
Gut, Heinrich. How about...
Vetter?
Wie sagt man? For some Groschen, ja?
Naturally.
Gut. We have spoken enough. So, Heinrich. Are you ready?
Iron nail! Fine tempered nail!
Yeah, I'm ready.
All quality wares!
Ranker! Für den Anfang?
The finest wares. Quality wares.
I am Menhard, Meister.
Do.
Why are you showing
You
that
are
off?
a brave
Pathetic.
fechter. Why not test
Very
yourself
good.
against the Meister? Hey, stop fighting.
You almost hit me. If any of you want to learn the art of fechten properly, stop fooling around.
Do. You are a brave fechter.
Very good.
Why not test yourself against the Meister? No man
I
in
heard.
Who are...
Ich and with
Henry.
he consent you when you.
I'd like to challenge you to...
Wunderbar. But the Schwer. Aber
Sure.
how about
Vet.
for some?
Natural.
We have spoken.
Come and take a gander.
So Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
The finest wares, quality.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you! The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. That's why they have his charter, isn't it? You don't want to treat someone of that stature like a common criminal or troublemaker. Show them the courtesy they deserve.
Fuck courtesy. To the pillory with them.
Trampling their honor and dignity underfoot is the same as trampling on the honor and dignity of our king.
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly leave this matter to me. So, Master...
Henry.
Henry here is right in some respects. You have a charter from King Wenceslas, which, in truth, I cannot simply ignore. You will not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr. Yes.
Good. I'm pleased. Nevertheless, You have actually been conducting the art. You shall therefore pay a... fine, to which the Kutenberg Sword-Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also applies to your eloquent spokesman.
Counselor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say. But that's not because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any...
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here with?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly...
I mocked Menhard's sword.
Good for you. Menhard is only a master.
Come and prove it, you feigling! We will...
Easy, Emmeram. From what I hear, Master Menhard's art is not to be taken.
What difference does that make? We've got you, Master, Nicholas. We don't need another master. Or do you think this here...
Certainly not. No man...
Why do we not test each...
Quiet! Stop this, all of you! I've had... Menhard was sword fighting here. That's indisputable. He breached the ban, and he will compensate the Kutenberg...
Such audacity! I will not pay any Geldstrafe. Und schon...
Enough of this. You will pay, or get 20 lashes of the... Scheiß drauf!
Verdammt! I will not put up with such disgrace. I would rather let you have your silver.
Henry?
I understand. I don't... Here are the groschen I owe you.
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved. But if anything like this happens again, it will be...
Ja, ich verstehe. We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here. We will discuss our business.
Ha! You can do nothing to us.
You could kiss my ass.
Count yourself lucky you had your pal here. Otherwise, we'd have dragged you out of town with our teeth.
Dummheit! Would lose your teeth. Get
Put
away
that
with
weapon
that
away
weapon.
before I knock
Here, I bash you in the face myself, but I'll leave that up to the experts.
Pass a bucket! Quick!
My God! Blast us! Ha! You can do nothing to us.
You could kiss my ass.
Count yourself lucky you had your pal here. Otherwise, we'd have dragged you out of town with our teeth.
Dummheit! You would lose your teeth blitzschnell and end up on your arse.
Stop this shit, all of you! I'm sure you all have better things to do. So off you go!
Nicht jetzt, Heinrich. Later, ja? Follow us to the Kaiser Karl Tavern here in Koppenberg. It is not far from here. We can talk in peace there. Und danke for standing up for uns.
My respects.
I'm sorry.
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
Careful.
It really is a mystery.
Just imagine.
Just disappearing like
Another
that
day,
overnight.
Lord knows what really happened.
God forbid anything bad.
Look here, Menhard.
Danke, Heinrich, for standing up for us. You handled it well. Schade aber, that we had to pay that Strafe. Auf jeden Fall. It is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow compete with them. It is not possible that a Meister such as I can be...
Richtig. Es muss Gerechtigkeit geben.
Listen, Menhard. Tell me what it's all about. You have some charter.
Ja, genau.
Well, actually, I'd be interested.
Of course. Your King Wenzel sent me the charter and invited me here to Kuttenberg to set up a Bruderschaft der Fechter. I should serve here for 3 Jahre and teach Fechter. Then I would choose a new Meister from among them who would take my place when I went back to Frankfurt.
How come you came all this way for that?
Ja, aber King Wenzel promised, but the most important is my honor and my duty. The Frankfurt Meisters of Langschwert travel thus and start sword fighting schools and one cannot refuse an invitation from the King Wenzel promised it would all be settled by the Kuttenberg Stadt. But before we got here, alles war anders. Ein neuer Stadtrat. Wenzel held captive and König Sigismund here with a... What is more, there was here already a Bruderschaft der Fechter. And Meister Nikolaus aus Prague came at the invitation of the Metzger Emmeram. Sigismund named a new Stadtrat, and they accepted Nikolaus and rejected our. That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus and the anderen. Aber they have refused, made cowardly excuses.
But our right remains. The Charta vom König
Ja! We cannot just walk away and allow this...
Menhard, ich habe dis Idee. Aber jetzt Schicksalsmeise, Ponna.
Verstanden.
Heinrich will greifen us an der Arme. Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch and we will be...
What's he saying?
We need your help, Heinrich. You will have to do a little theft for us. It is an easy job.
Look here. If you want me to go breaking in and stealing, you better tell me...
I understand your concern. I think it is not exactly stealing. We'll just borrow something from the Kuttenberger Fechter. We will return. We cannot do it ourselves, because our Gesichter are too well known around here. You will not get in any trouble from this. I promise. Because we will show we are in the right. Believe me, we will reward you well. I will teach you much in the Kun...
All right. I have a feeling you can count on me.
Wunderbar.
Also zugestimmt? You will not be sorry. I will teach you many secrets of die Kunst des Schwertes. Arne?
Also, es ist einfach. You must into der Fechthalle einbrechen und ihr gilt...
Es ist so. You must break into their sword-fighting hall and steal their... Guild. You can recognize the sword sicher. It is sure. Then you must hang it on the Rathaus. For alle Bürger to... But no one must see you. Vielleicht...
I'm starting to... The Kuttenberg swordsmen display their guild sword on the town hall to announce that they're accepting challenges, right? Except they would never do that themselves. So, we'll give them a little nudge. They won't be able to back down, and Menhard will get the duel he wants.
Exactly, Heinrich. I see you know a lot about Fechter traditions. That...
Where do I find that?
Natürlich hier in Kuttenberg. There, on the corner, is the Badehaus of Herr Adam. Die Fechthalle, the sword fighting hall, is behind it. Du wirst sie leicht finden. They have a shield hanging up, and you will hear the swords ring.
All right, I'll steal their guild and shirt.
Wunderbar. The main thing is they must not see you. And if anything goes wrong, do not kill anyone.
Yeah, murder can make...
Gut. Agreed.
Davon hätte ich gern noch mehr, bitte.
I went to confession yesterday, and that old priest was
Good day.
Would you like...
What game?
I actually...
A large beer for me.
Round here. Right. Right, Bruce. Right, mushrooms.
Come here. Here, Mutt.
Come and take... your pick.
I don't want to be
You
burnt at the
where?
stake of poisoning because of you.
Take care.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Nice and slow. A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
City council.
Easy, good horse.
You nearly killed me!
The customers have been singing your praises recently.
I do the best I can.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, when I wash their hair, I give them a head and neck massage as well.
What do you want?
I'd like to...
And...
I'd like to get...
Mike.
Well, I really...
All right.
I'll...
Wonder...
My, that many times, eh? You must really fancy me. It happens. Just watch where you're going next.
Careful.
What would you like?
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
always welcome here, good sir. What'll it be?
I'd like to...
But of course. And for how long? I'll give you my...
Let's talk about... Do you accept?
That's more like... I knew we'd... Your bed's...
Work...
Easy. You just go...
What do you have for...
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
Greetings.
Would you like to...
What game?
Emperors.
Let's play.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad. I hope I'll throw higher. I hope you don't throw like that again. Aye, that'll do.
Just a bit more.
These ones here. That's what I call a lucky hand. It's yours. Why'd I even start playing? Mother of God, what are you punishing me for? Kurva! That was my favorite one.
You're always welcome.
Apparently, the city council is organizing another collection for repairs to the fortifications.
Are they out of their bloody minds? They had 2 collections just like it already, and there are still holes in the walls.
That's true. But what good are fortifications you can't defend?
I'll tell you, no fucking good at all. See? I didn't say I wouldn't want it.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about...
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning.
You youngsters are all the same. But work before pleasure. After we find Liechtenstein and free Cape Bon, we'll see.
I'll look forward to it. But anyway, about
Well, there might be... One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house, which is suspicious because this fella is practically... They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some...
All right.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was... Rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
Well, if it's too wild...
Well, at least you don't risk being groped by a bunch of
Well, it's only to be...
Excuse me?
I mean, I'm sure they don't see nice women like you very...
Naughty boy. You just make sure nobody robs you.
Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals...
I see the owner's...
Unfortunately, I don't... You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other ale.
So, goat skin...
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this...
That's a long story. And
Fine. Watch out for yourself, Henry.
you're not the only one.
An ale, as usual.
Mutt!
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Come here! Come here!
Oh, you pooch.
Stay! Mutt! Slowly. Nice and slow. Whoa! Michael? What are you doing here?
È un'ingiustizia. You're the one who should be locked up.
Chin up, my friend. They say you make your greatest art when you're at your lowest.
Rub ashes on my humble head. Scar my ass with filthy belts. Remember clearly what I said, that you can go and fuck yourself.
How did you end up here?
It's your fault. Some merchant saw our loot and started yelling that we stole it. I tried to calm him, but he took the pearls I was regaling him with and dashed them to pieces. So George punched him in the face.
Maybe I can get you out of here when no one's looking.
Ah, freedom! You belong to me once more, freedom. To sin is human, to forgive divine. So may God forgive you all for being such pricks.
George, is that you?
Henry, don't even look at me.
I thought you were going to make the town's maidens bend over, not the other way round.
Hilarious, really funny. Fetch yourself a jester's cap and we can make the rounds as a trio.
What exactly happened to you?
It's your fault. Why the fuck didn't you tell us the loot was stolen?
You didn't ask.
You arsehole. Your mother was a toothless cow who suckled you on pus and piss.
What if I released you? Can you make a run for it?
My legs are stiff as wood, but I won't let you down. I will not give you up. You see him, everybody? It was him! He's the one who stole the loot!
Sit. Stay.
Fuck, Henry. We'll compose a new ode to you.
Let's
for
hurry back to
this.
Zhelyov. These big cities aren't for the likes of us.
Come here. Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Sit. Stay.
Come here. Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Greetings to you.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Whoa!
Good day to you.
Greetings.
Greetings. What bring...
Would you like
What?
Carden?
Let's...
Was ist denn los? Ein Bier bitte.
We'll see whose side luck is on today. It's a good thing you don't throw like
Here it
that all the
comes.
time.
My humble respects.
You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass. Next time I'll be more careful around you.
So what's it going to be?
Menhard, before free...
Das stimmt. Fortuna smiled on you. But it is true. You won fair and square. And because I am fair...
Danke, Menhard. Master Menhard.
Wunderbar, Hein. Let's go right now. It will not take long before the Kuttenbergers hear.
Sure.
Natürlich. Just do not forget to pretend you are surprised.
Fucking thieves.
No, no. We can't take it back now. We'd look like fools.
Na, was haben wir denn hier? I see the Kuttenberg Bruderschaft has made a challenge to combat. So, I see you have endlich worked up the courage to face us in public.
There's no need for mocking, Mernhardt. We've made our challenge, as you can see.
Wunderbar. Das freut uns.
Genau. We accept your challenge.
Well, since we've arrived at this point, listen up. It's time to put an end to this bickering. Besides, it will only benefit our town if the best of the sword-fighting masters takes charge. So, whoever emerges as the victor of your tournament shall win the right to lead the sword-fighting brother. That will bring a just close to this whole...
Bei allen Heiligen, you have decided wisely, Fridush. It will be seen that it is we who were right from...
No way! You can't do this, Fridush. We set up the sword-fighting brotherhood. Stay out of it.
Menhard has a charter from the king. He's entitled to
Shut up! This is a matter for the Burgen.
Calm yourself, friend. It's not such a big deal, is it? We'll compete honestly against these Germans, and then we'll finally have peace.
All right, Nicholas. Let's show them Deutschen. Because we ain't afraid of no one. You want combat? 3 members of our brotherhood will fight with 3 of yours. Each will have a bout with all 3 opponents, and we'll see who wins them.
You're Schwindler. You know there are only 2 of us.
I agree with Emerem's proposal.
Kein Problem. We also have one promising student, nicht wahr?
Richtig. I'll fight on Menhard's side.
Gut, Heinrich. Gut.
Agreed, then. The duels will begin when you're all ready, with long swords and in gambesons. And don't delay getting started.
Don't you worry. We'll crush them.
Ah, you have...
I look forward to crossing swords with you.
Ja, komm, Heinrich. We must... So, Heinrich, you have heard it yourself. Some good news, finally. We shall engage the Kuttenberger and confirm our privilege from King Wenzel to operate here, and it is all due to you.
You can count on me, Menhard. It will be an honor to fight by your side and enforce the will of our...
Genau. But first, we must make you one of us and accept you.
All right.
Nein, nein. You must only take an oath and undergo a test. We cannot just take... You must show that you have some skill with a Schwert, and that you will not bring us shame in the Gefecht. So we know that you will not...
Surely that's not necessary.
Na ja, you are right. But you fought well. Yes. So, we can receive...
Menhard, I'd like to join...
Certainly. Let us go somewhere more geeignet. Each new member must pay for acceptance. But in your case, since you have helped us, I will release...
Danke, Menhard.
And now, the oath.
I will be honored.
Kneel. Hör gut zu. Do you solemnly swear that you shall act honorably and justly, and that you shall not bring shame upon your name or mine, or bring disgrace to... That you shall defend and adorn the reputation of the Bruderschaft and its rules, and that you shall heed my word in these matters, that you shall diligently train in the art of the Langschwert, and not allow yourself to be shamed in... That you shall thus act for the greater glory of our Bruderschaft. Place your hand on this sword and swear.
By our good King Wenceslas, I do so swear.
Stand as one of us. Heinrich, I hereby name you my student in the art of sword fighting.
All honor to you, Heinrich. It is...
And now listen to your first lesson, and all. It is not important to strike, but to strike and wound.
I'll remember that, Menhart.
Good, Heinrich. I shall make a great... Let me know when you are ready. We will get to work and cross swords with...
Menhart.
Wunderbar. It is high time we put an end to the...
Today, 2 sword-fighting brotherhoods will match their skills. The Gutenberg Brotherhood, led by Master Nicholas.
Glory to Kuttenberg! Kick those Germans' asses, Emmeram!
And the Frankfurt Brotherhood, led by Master Menhard.
It is an honor to be able to show off our skill.
The reason for these duels is the dispute over the right to run the local sword-fighting hall and the associate. The local brotherhood was founded by Emmeram the Butcher and his associates. What they did not know, though, was that King Wenceslas had tasked Master Menhard.
The king ain't here, Emmeram is! The Brotherhood...
And since King Wenceslas cannot resolve the dispute, the town council ruled it shall be decided. So, the matter shall be settled before the eyes of the council.
A wise decision by the council. Let the best master...
The duels will be fought with long swords and in light armor. Each dueler will face each on the opposing team, and whoever beats his opponent twice wins the duel. The Brotherhood whose members get more victories will be declared. As is the law, all the necessary armor was lent to you from the town armory. And if there is anything wrong with the armor, you can fix it with any of the repair tools. And in case someone gets seriously injured, the or Father Tobias.
But I do not think it will come to that.
Now that everything has been made clear, you will fight fairly, justly, and
Das geloben wir, im Namen des Vaters.
By God Almighty.
All the requisites have been satisfied. Ready? Go for it! End of duel! Today's first victory goes to Master Menhard. Let's see if he can keep it up, or if Linhart can even the score. Get ready for the next round! For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin!
kind master, eh, Mutt?
At your service, sir. Excuse me.
May God give you help.
Apples, fruit juice, fresh juice here.
Tag, mein Herr. Schön, dich zu sehen. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr. You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Was I supposed to distill it at all? I added too much of that valerian. It's no wonder it turned out bad with such dried up herbs.
Good sir.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Good afternoon. I'd like... All right.
Let's talk.
Do you accept? That's small. Agreed. Our beds...
What's new?
These days, there's mainly been talk... If you're interested, go and see the foreman, Vlach. And there's a woman, maybe. Try asking Gelstock. He's off and not... Farewell.
Dilly doggy.
Menhard.
Wunder, it is high.
Today, the good Lord,
It isn't.
the love, and since so wise the do each the brother as is the law, if and in or
But I
now you
Duskin.
By God,
all. Let your steel ring! Fight! End of duel!
Noch eine Bandage.
Today's first victory goes to Master Menhard. Let's see if he can keep it up, or if Linhart can even the score. Get ready for the next round. No time to lose. Get to it. End of duel.
Fucking good. That's a lot of blood.
People of Gutenberg, behold, Master Menhart proved his mastery. He defeated Linhart for the second time, giving the Frankfurt Brotherhood its first victory. Moreover, Lady Fortune has a difficult task in store for Linhart, because the lot drawn determined that the next fight will also be his. This time it's Henry who will face him on the side of the Frankfurt Brotherhood. Cheer for both fighters. We'll shortly see which of them will best his opponent. Contenders, forward!
You won't get me!
End of duel! Lady Luck is certainly not on Linhart's side. Henry wins the first duel. Swordsmen, get ready for a new duel. Let's see if the winner can keep it up. Ready? Fight!
What a magnificent strike!
Did I get that right?
End of duel!
Don't hold back!
Henry showed Linhart who's the better sword fighter again! That makes the second victory for the Frankfurt Brotherhood. Let's now proceed to the third duel. The Kuttenbergers will be represented by Emmeram the Butcher. Give him your support, and we'll see if he can do better than Linhart. Because his opponent will once more be Master Menhart. Let your steel ring! Fight!
Careful.
End of duel! You saw it with your own eyes, good citizens of Kuttenberg. Menhart's skill is second to
Careful.
none. He wins again. Can Emmeram still manage to defeat him? We'll soon find out.
Christ, pardon me.
For the glory of Kuttenberg, let the duel begin.
Excuse me?
End of duel. It's finished. Not even the illustrious Emmeram could withstand the German master's sword. The Frankfurt Brotherhood thus has 3 wins already. None for Kuttenberg so far. Two swordsmen we haven't seen yet will now show us their skills. Arne the German will face Master Nicholas. Soon we'll find out if Nicholas can secure the first victory for the
Excuse me?
Kuttenbergers. Ready? Fight!
Watch out. He's coming round. Zum Teufel!
And the victor is...
Nein! Mit der Hilfe Gottes I will continue.
You're brave, but foolish. This will not end well for you. Yield.
Niemals. Arne does not yield.
This Gefecht is over. You win.
You acted with chivalry, Master Menhart. But intervening in a duel is a breach of the rules. There is no choice but to disqualify you from the tourney.
How does it look?
He's badly shaken up, but that should improve in time. At first, I thought I'd have to send for the priest. But he had more luck than sense.
Was ist mit deinem Auge? Siehst du meine Hand, Arne?
Nein.
The good news is the blade missed his eye. The bad news is such a blow to the head can cause many different problems. I hope in time he'll get his sight back in that eye. But I can't say for sure. In my experience, it's...
Send for the best physician in all of Kuttenberg.
Rest assured, Master Menhart, we will send for him. I am sorry that the whole affair has taken such an unfortunate turn. I will pray for you.
Danke, Friedrich. Aber what?
Beruhige dich.
Yes, that's what I came here to clarify. However, I expect on account of Arne's injury, your brotherhood has forfeited.
Nein, Menhart.
As Arne says, Menhart and me...
Heinrich had recht. I want to duel Nicholas.
I understand your wish, Menhart, but I can't grant...
Scheiß drauf! I will fight Nicholas, and you bet...
I'm warning you, Menhart. You swore to respect the results.
Verdammt!
Listen, Nicholas has defeated Arne, and Arne is in no shape to continue. So all 3 victories go to the Kuttenbergers. Menhart, you defeated Emmeram and Linhart, but you can't duel Nicholas. So 2 victories belong to you, and 1 to the Kuttenbergers. The only one who can still fight... He already defeated Linhart. So the score is 3-4 in favor of the Kuttenbergers, with 2...
If I beat both Emmeram and Nicholas, the score will be even.
Ein Moment, Friedrich. I did not fought Nikolaus. It is not right and honorable for Kuttenbergers to get the victory. Humor me, Friedrich. You stand to gain either way. Aber if we win, I will repay you.
All right, then. The score is tied. So if Henry beats both Emmeram and Nicholas, you'll get the...
Who's Heinrich? Fight for us.
Also, Heinrich, our fate and our honor.
I hope Lady Fortune will...
Well said. I'll be waiting for you in the arena where you'll face Emmeram. So get... Hear ye, hear ye! Arne the German can't take part in further duels due to his injuries, so 3 wins go to Gutenberg. The Frankfurt Brotherhood has won 3 rounds, but so has Gutenberg. Master Menhart cannot duel against Master Nicholas since he's been disqualified from further rounds. Their duel will not count at all. That leaves us with only 2 duels left. In the first, Henry will now face Emmeram. For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin!
You're a dead man! You know that?
Too slow!
End of duel! Henry put on a great show and won over Emmeram. Even Arne's severe injury doesn't seem to have broken the Frankfurt Brotherhood's resolve. Let's see if Henry can keep it up in the second round. Contenders, forward!
Oh, shit!
End of duel!
Holy fuck, that's skill.
Look at that! Henry remains unbreakable and undefeated. He defeated the Butcher again. That's another victory for the Frankfurters. Good citizens, wise counselors of Gutenberg, it is time for the last duel. Here, Master Nicholas will take up his sword again to face none other
That's one sharp
than
blade.
Henry. The current score is 4 wins for the Germans and 3 for Gutenberg. If Henry can win, the match is over. Contenders, get to it!
Surprised the other block's still
End of duel! Unbelievable! Master Nicholas is defeated! Henry is now in for a really tough fight. I can see that Nicholas is burning with eagerness to get revenge. Here comes his opportunity. Let your steel ring. Fight! End of duel!
magnificent strike!
How incredible and truly unexpected! Master Nicholas is defeated for the second time! Was it the doing of luck, or did Menhart make Henry a true swordmaster? Either way, victory and glory are Henry's! All of the duels we should or could have seen today are over! Now, all that remains is to settle the very matter that inspired the duels in the first place. I invite both brotherhoods to step closer. Revered counselors, righteous burghers of Gutenberg, lend me your ears one last time. Two sword-fighting brotherhoods have clashed before the eyes of God as well as yours to demonstrate this, and it was a spectacle beyond all expectations. The Frankfurt Brotherhood secured 5 victories against the Gutenberg Brotherhood's 3. The right to run the local sword-fighting hall and to teach the art of the long sword thus falls to Master Men. That was the task entrusted to him by King Wenceslas, and Menhard has duly defended his claim. Thus is it settled before witnesses.
It's just like Friedrich said. The council is in agreement on this, and we'll instruct the scribe to enter the proper records of everything at the...
Let this dispute be thus justly settled, and let there be no further enmity between you.
Thank you, Friedrich, for finding justice and for overseeing the... We would like to invite all good Kuttenbergers to come and learn.
Fuck! We built the sword-fighting hall with our own money. You can't just take it from us.
As for the money you invested, you'll be duly compensated for your good service to the town. I shall see to that. And I'd like to remind you that you have sworn to submit to the outcome of the duels. Don't forget that.
I won't forget this, Friedrich. I'm done with you.
Heinrich, let us leave Meister Metzger with Friedrich and go to Arne.
Menhart, I had word sent to Master Torwart to expect you at the apothecary shop on Tarmar. He's also currently hosting the famous physician Sigismund Albicus, so Arne will receive the best.
Hab vielen Dank.
Good day, Meister Menhard. Oswald Torwart, Magister at your service.
Gut. Arne hier braucht deine Hilfe.
Beruhige dich. I know everything. Herr Albicus, the physician, is already up. In just a short while, Arne will receive treatment.
Gott sei Dank, Herr Oswald.
Tell me about your fight before. Rumors spread like wildfire, but they have not yet
Letztendlich lief es ausge... We won, dank Heinrich here, and our claim was Heinrich fought for us, and fortune stood by him today. Der König himself would be proud of him.
Genau, Heinrich. Glory to you. You'll have...
And to defeat Meister Nicholas too? I have no words. Unglaublich, Heinrich.
You know, Menhard, Henry of Skalitz is no easy mark.
I'm glad to hear that. Congratulations to all of you, especially to...
Gut. Gut. Jetzt noch wait until Arne heals, and then we take... Heinrich, komm zu mir in a few days when alles fertig ist. What better place to reward you than there? And zwar richtig. And do not get too betrunken when you are celebrating.
I will only go drinking when there's 3 of us.
Gut. We drink out of joy for my recovery.
I'm sure it'll be the four.
Wunderbar.
Menhard, ich muss mich hinlegen.
Of course. Manhart, let's get him inside. The quiet...
Can I be of any help?
Danke. Bis bald.
Christ, nobody wants to hear it. The best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Tell me then, what did he give?
A fine... Hey, for some fine wares.
You poo.
Light and dark. Budget thin,
Easy. Good horse. Slowly. Nice and slow.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir. Excellent. You made a fine purchase.
Are you going to
good
do what we
sir.
talked about?
like to do something about...
Well... Fine. Was glad to be of help to you, sir.
Yes, we've got it.
One more.
I apologize.
Easy, good horse.
All right.
Whoa!
Ka!
Whoa! Whoa!
Go! Ka! Ka! Go! Quick! Quick!
Whoa! Whoa! It seems like someone's been sneaking in and out from the monastery.
Die! 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 Die!
What are you doing here?
Searching for treasure.
I was being serious.
What do you mean? I've got this here treasure map, and I'm looking...
Oh, don't...
And why would I do that?
I only want to... I know these parts. What if you're looking in the...
Well, you could be... Fuck it. Here. So what's it gonna be? So, what's it gonna...
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
What?
This is no map. I've seen a fair few in my time, and...
What? But...
Well, I thought it was odd just from the parchment it was scrawled on. And the lines... It looks like no...
Fuck. You might as well keep it, then. Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!